for your time. The interactive touch point, there is a section called interactive touch point in this uh, course. This is also called customer journey mapping in the MBA circles. So the patient's journey, whatever interactions that you as a doctor, your team and the patient have, all those interactions we try to optimize in order to get more conversions and some kind of personal connection at each of those interactions, which increases the loyalty. 85% of the treatments are same. What you are doing, the next door competitive doctor is also doing the same, and 85% of the treatments are same. So whatever differentiate, which is going to build you the loyalty and get you the repeat business and a positive online review, is going to be that 15% part where there is a personal touch and personal connectivity that comes in. So in a clinic setup, there are by and large 4 or at the max 5 interactions, and in a hospital setup there are 11 to 13 interactions. There are interactive touch points, right? uh, the first interactive touch point, which is common to both the clinic and hospital, is when the first inquiry phone call comes in. I want to come, what is your fees, where is your location? Now specifically if this inquiry is coming from Just Dial, Practo, or on internet, Google, whatever, then this person is going to at the same time is asking the same question, what is your fees, where is your location, to your competitive doctors also, and would be shortlisting uh, one of the doctor to go, right? Here some ethical sales techniques are used which increases the conversions, and this have been worked on and have been proven successful. The interactive, this is the first interactive touch point. The main idea of this interactive touch point is to increase the conversions. Now there is second and third, fourth interactions. The second touch point is when the patient is sitting in your reception lobby area. The third touch point is when he's one-on-one with you, and the fourth touch point is when he's checking out. And after that, the next 7 days of the once you have left your premises, you have gone home. After that, the next 7 days, which is the interactive touch point 5, where we use the care message and coping mechanism. So interactive touch point 1, which is whenever the inquiry phone call is coming, is totally focused on over ethical sales techniques to increase the conversions. Why you versus your local competitive doctor, right? But interactive touch point 2, 3, 4 is equally important to develop some kind of personal connection and loyalty. The amazing thing that you as a doctor will also accept that in last 5 years since 2019, I asked almost every doctor I talked, what is your conversion rate? If you receive 5 inquiry calls in a day, what is your conversion rate? 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5, 1 is to 3. None of the doctors were aware about it. Almost none, right? If you are running a clinic, you are running a small business, and you need to be aware about your conversion rate. So ideally your conversion rate should be anywhere between 1 is to 3, 1 is to 2, then you are in a green zone. If it's like 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5, you are in the red zone. And the problem then is not leads. The problem is you are not able to convince them very properly why you versus your competitive doctor, which is what we try to work on this interactive touch point 1, the first interactive touch point when an inquiry call comes in. So what are the ethical sales techniques which you actually increases, because this is a very short duration call where the person says what is your fees, where is your location. Normally it's less than 1 minute, sometimes it's 45 seconds, and you say yeah I'm sitting from this time, my fees is say 500, 1000, and this is I will send you the address and the location on text you that address and location, right? Here there are some ethical sales techniques used which actually boost the conversions. These are all ethical sales techniques, these are all care based sales techniques, right? And you do it once or twice, you will get the hang of it, and you can tell it the same thing to your receptionist assistant, right? Just ask the receptionist assistant to do it once or twice in front of you, and they will get the hang of it. One very important thing I discussed about, what is your conversion rate. So it's very easy to know what your conversion rate, whether it's 1 is to 5, 1 is to 4, 1 is to 3. You just need to do one simple thing. Take an average of 20. So if you have 20 genuine inquiries, not the fake inquiries from the this dial. If you have 20 genuine inquiries coming in next 1 2 day, in next 2 3 days, one day, the same day, next 2 3 days, whatever, 20 genuine inquiries, how much have become your actual walk-in conversions? And next three averages of 2020. So you will get a sample size of 60, and you will get a thumb rule of how much of this out of 20, how much have become a walk-in conversions, and another 20, and how much have been the percentage. So now you will get a thumb rule in terms of your conversion percentage or conversion ratio. 1 is to 5, 1 is to 4, 1 is to 3, 1 is to 2. What is your conversion rate as compared to your genuine inquiries coming in versus how much have become your walk-in patient. So this is one very simple thing that you can start implementing today. The idea is because you are not doing about it, you are not even aware about it, majority of them. That is why uh, much of your actions are not getting good results out of it. So once you are aware about it, you start doing it from today, you will become much more result oriented, and the mental calculations, you will start planning that thing and become much more practical in your whatever marketing activities you are doing it. And recently, in fact, I found with so much of the digital bandwagon and so much of aggressive marketing that is going on, the somewhere or other I found the personal level of touch and connectivity and the loyalty between a patient and a doctor, I found it reduced as compared to when like I'm 45 years. So when I was a 15-year, 16-year, 20-year old person, the personal connection and the loyalty level of me as a patient around 20 years, 20 years back, 25 years back, was much more for the doctor. And unfortunately, with so much of digital and aggressive marketing and so much thing, somewhere or other we found that there is a distance between that personal touch and personal loyalty and connection, which we try to work on these interactive touch point 2 3 4, in order to get as a conscious habit, so that we have some kind of one step extra of care to develop some kind of loyalty, because 85% of the treatments are same. So this is the basic idea of the interactive touch points. This concept is called customer journey mapping in the MBA circles. I've tried to customize it for the clinic setup, and since 2019, initial 2.5 years I did one-on-one consulting with the doctor. So I have worked out the real issues that you will be facing, and have worked out and found out a results which is actually discussed here, right? And in the hospital setup, there are 12 such interactive touch points, because patients normally stay in the same premises, so there are more interactions, and we try to optimize that. So this is the basic idea of the interactive touch points. So let's dive into other sections.